total 6 points. I'll going to give you a one simple memory technique how to remember that. You just remember journal entry called machinery account debit to cash. Okay, 50k. So obviously this journal entry you would have passed in the books of accounts. So entry have been made in the books of accounts. Okay, you would have definitely management would have passed in the books of accounts. Obviously, on what basis management would have passed in books of accounts the entry? Definitely they would be having some invoices based on which if they have purchased some plant and property, plant and equipment, they would have got invoice based on which they would have recorded the entry. Okay, so that invoice is nothing but sufficient appropriate audit evidence. Okay, an auditor should not omit this entry and information should be clear and unambiguous. Okay, then what the financial amount, you can see that 50,000 is the financial amount. This has to be either properly classified, that means machinery has to be properly classified in the balance sheet item under asset side, and cash has to get reduced. Okay, so this has to be properly classified, described and disclosed in as per the Ind AS or AS. Okay, then statement present. Okay, whatever balance sheet and the P&L which the management is preparing, that particular statement represent true and fair view of results and financial position. Okay, I hope this particular entry, if you remember, you can recall all the points very easily. Okay, so the first point is putting entries in the books of accounts. Then comes sufficient, on what basis you are putting entries. There should be some sufficient appropriate audit evidence, and there should be no omission, and information should be clear and unambiguous. Then comes financial amount, whatever financial amount which has been put in the entry, that has to be properly classified, properly disclosed as per Ind AS or AS, that is as per applicable financial reporting framework. Then whatever statements are being presented, that is balance sheet and P&L, whatever statements are being presented, that shows true and fair view and it has a good financial position. Okay, and financial position, it states the good financial position.